just entered into the Crypto Chronicles with Kevin Anytime. Uncanny. All right, y'all. We back for another one. Time to amp it up. Hey, look, this one could be a major sleeper right here. All right, AMP. Let's take a look here. So we got AMP at only 7 cents, right? Okay, that's decent. Let's look at what it's been doing today. All right, it's been kind of rocky, but then we go 6 months. Whew. All right, we are up 894%, folks. Looks like the all-time high so far in 6 months is 10 cents. We're sitting real pretty at 7 cents right now. But let's look at the market data. Whoa, we rank top 50 out here, sitting pretty in 30. That means something right there, okay? To me it does, but I don't know about you. However, when we look at the ROI, we're looking at 680%, y'all. Ooh, we amp it up. So, where's the info? Where's the info about AMP? Where can I get some... Come on, give me some information about that. Well, we don't have any information, so let's go here to the website. Let's take money into the 21st century. AMP provides assets like Link with instant verifiable assurance for any real-world application. ETH, LRC, and Bitcoin. What? What else? XTZ, haven't checked into that one, gonna look into that one. And BAT, attention token, what? LTC, what is that, Litecoin? What? It gives them assurance. GUSD, what is that? I don't even know, but hey. BCH, what's that, Bitcoin Cash? Oh yeah. Dash, I don't even know what Dash is, gotta look that up too. Link, chain link. Yep, I think I already mentioned that. So, let's get it, y'all. Let's see what we going in here. Stake. AMP is an extensible platform for collateralizing asset transfers. By staking AMP, any form of value exchange can be guaranteed. Digital payments, fiat currency exchange, loan distributions, property sales, and more. Learn how to stake AMP. Woo! Okay, send. Once staked to a partition, AMP is ready to collateralize a transfer. With the use of collateral pools, AMP effectively decentralizes the risk of asset transfer, especially suitable for fraud-proof networks and real-world applications. Oh man, see how AMP is locked. Repeat, AMP also simplifies network reward distribution once a transfer is complete. The AMP smart contracts offer a variety of built-in incentive models, including micro distributions and continuous compounding. Explore ways to earn AMP. Why AMP? AMP helps you decentralize risk for your users with smart contract features purpose-built for collateral. Nothing more, nothing less. Collateral as a service. AMP collateralization is tested, audited, and freely available for anyone to use. It's easy to build apps that lock and unlock AMP on demand to secure transfers, enable lending, and make value move more quickly. Extensible and open source. AMP was designed to be as flexible and future-proof as possible. AMP's open source license makes it possible to create and deploy custom collateral managers for your app to interface with AMP on your own terms. All right, non-inflationary. When new projects adopt AMP, existing implementations benefit from increased liquidity and decentralization, which in turn reduces volatility and enhances collateral quality as a result of the token's fixed supply. Ooh, Okay. Asset agnostic. AMP doesn't discriminate based on consensus mechanism or form of asset. Any kind of transfer, whether digital or physical, can use AMP as collateral to secure transactions. More to explore. The AMP white paper dives further into the technical capabilities and advanced features of the AMP smart contracts, including collateral integrity and utility, partition strategies, staking and unstaking, economic modeling, efficiency and stability. Meet our friends and collaborators. Here we go. From staking payments on Flexa to providing stability through liquidity, the AMP ecosystem offers many ways to use and earn AMP today. Here are the collaborators: Flexa, Consensus, Coinbase, Gemini, Bitrex, Poloniex, Balancer, Dodo, Sushi, Uniswap, Bancor, Crypto.com, of course, Crystal, Ruler, Conflux, Cream, Flashstake, Moonswap, Loopring, Yield, ZK Sync, Dharma, Garda, Rainbow, Valora, Chainlink, CoinGecko, Zapper. Shut your trapper. All right. Well, yeah, that is looking like that's the bottom of that. That is a lot of collaborators. All right. That's a lot of collaborators, y'all. And it would be wise to maybe see what these collaborators are doing themselves. We already know Crypto.com is becoming a monster. So that's one. I mean, they got Coinbase, they got Chainlink, they got Uniswap. Yeah, Gemini. Come on, Flexa. Oh, man. Yeah, it's some stuff to look into here, y'all. Let's see what else we got here. So, and you see it says that they provide assets. They provide assets like these people with instant verifiable assurance for any real world application. All right, so let's see here. Let's see how it's locked. Let's explore ways to earn AMP. Let's just take a look at that here. Let's see. Yeah, we read that already. We've read that already. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go into, we got to go a little bit deeper because we don't have a whole lot of information on this, guys. But I do know that it's real cheap right now, and it's in the top 50 cryptos on Crypto.com. So, hey, I don't even know. All right, so here we go. I done went a little bit deeper. All right, introduction. Welcome. AMP is a decentralized collateral token built on Ethereum that enables instant transactions with digital assets. The repository contains the official documentation for the AMP token and associated smart contracts, including introductory overviews and developer guides. AMP 101, the basics of the AMP token and why it was created. Let's just take a look at that. So, we're going to dive just into this, and then I'm going to have to get on with my services here. Okay, so AMP 101. AMP is I think we read this, but AMP is a digital collateral token designed to facilitate fast and efficient value transfer, especially for use cases that prioritize security and you know what I'm saying. All right, so as collateral, AMP ensures the value of any transfer while it remains unconfirmed, a process which can take anywhere from seconds to hours to days. AMP tokens used as collateral are generally released when consensus for a particular transfer is achieved, making them available to collateralize another transfer. In the event that consensus is not achieved for the transfer, the AMP collateral can instead be liquidated to cover losses. What makes AMP unique? AMP facilitates instant, verifiable assurances for any pending or future value transfer, so that any actions dependent on the transfer can proceed without delay. By using AMP as collateral, individuals and entities benefit from the security and efficiency of collateral, which is transparently attestable on an immutable ledger. AMP is also asset agnostic. AMP's feature set is that universally compatible with any form of value transfer, digital or physical, and can therefore be used to facilitate instant, irreversible, I said it that time, transactions for any kind of asset. How does AMP work? Let's skip down here. Well, no, we're not going to skip, guys. I'm just worried about time. Here we go. To organize the process of staking collateral on chain, AMP employs the concept of collateral partitions. For each entity, process, application, or transaction being collateralized, AMP designates a partition that can be accessed or managed by any number of operator addresses, enabling fine-grained control and extensibility over a virtually unlimited set of use cases. How does AMP work? At the core of AMP collateral model is the concept of the collateral partition. Collateral partitions represent subsets of AMP tokens that provide collateral for particular purposes and are distinguished on the Ethereum blockchain with unique partition addresses. Each collateral partition can be endowed with its own set of rules regarding transfer hooks and privileges, and can also implement a predefined partition strategy in order to enable special capabilities, example, collateral models in which tokens are staked without ever leaving their original addresses. To lock, release, and reward collateral, AMP uses on-chain collateral managers, which are smart contracts that manage AMP on behalf of a specific collateralization application. Collateral managers interact closely with collateral partitions to allow, deny, and redirect AMP token transfers as needed and support the collateralization of value transfer activities. AMP has been designed to support any number of collateral manager contract implementations, and anyone can build and deploy their own collateral manager smart contract to integrate AMP with their own applications and use cases. The first collateral manager built on the AMP is Flexa Collateral Manager, which manages the AMP token staked to the Flexa network for the purpose of securing digital asset payments. To incentivize staking AMP, the Flexa Collateral Manager uses each collateral partition as a pool to which anyone can contribute AMP tokens, and in which the Flexa Collateral Manager deposits a network reward as a percentage of each successful transfer's value. Due to AMP's role within the Flexa network, it not only accrues the value of the entire network's spending capacity, but also provides for a system of network rewards that are both highly elastic and exponential. About the AMP token, look at this, y'all. All right, this is going to be the little bit we're going to read here. All right, AMP is an ERC-20 compliant token built on Ethereum. The AMP smart contracts have been released as an open source standard under the MIT license. AMP and its related smart contracts were audited by both Consensus Diligence, June 2020, and Trail of Bits, August 2020. The AMP token contract address is blah, 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 blah. All right. There is no other officially supported implementation of the AMP contract. And until Tuesday, September 8th, 2020, no official way to mint AMP. So it must be minted already, possibly. I don't know. I guess we'd have to look that up. Please beware of fraudsters who may try to convince you to accept alternative AMP tokens, which are likely worthless and cannot be used with apps like FlexiCapacity. For your security, ensure that you are interacting with the official AMP token contract only and verify your transactions on Etherscan, or confirm the AMP contract address on Twitter or Discord before transacting. Well, there's the info. There's the skinny. All right. Are you going to amp it up? Well, I can only show you the door. It must be you who walks through it. Anytime out.